guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your 2025 Love Tarot forecast. So we're looking at the year ahead. I'm going to kick off with an Oracle, Prairie Majesty Oracle card. Sorry. And this deck offers you a word for the year, a totem, and a thought or question to ponder. So let's see what your message is. Play. Perfect, Gemini. Your totem is the coyote, and your question to ponder is, what energizes me? So kind of right up your alley. Yeah, it's a year about play, coyote, and what energizes me. Yeah. Got you pegged, yes? Okay, so if you're here as a cross watcher, that's fine. Do keep in mind that I set the intention for these readings for the sun sign proper, but, you know, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus is okay. I do not think it translates well in reverse, but crazier things have happened. So take it as it resonates for you. It is general, so it might not resonate for everybody. I do offer private readings. The link is below. Might have to scroll a little bit and it'll take you to my booking page. What I'm going to do is pull the spread, and we're looking at something you need to release that you cannot pull forward with you from 2024 into 2025. You don't want to take it with you. Then we're looking at what the overall theme for the year might be when it comes to you know, love and romance, something you can't see coming towards you in 2025. And something you need to actively explore, a big lesson you're going to learn, and then what is available to you in your next highest timeline. So that's what we're doing, and then I'll go back through and I'll clarify. So we're releasing some anxiety, some needless worry, some things that keep you up at night or that you spend a lot of time worrying and thinking about. Yes, it's a year of healing, of reflection, something coming toward you that you can't see. With the moon, interesting. It could be that it could be more about your emotions and some intuition. Exploring your power and your magic. I like it. And a big lesson here. Love and passion in the Queen of Wands and in the Queen of Cups. Yeah, your emotions are a big factor in your next highest timeline. Yet another queen. Your stability. She's also an archetype of a life partner, so there could be something evolving here for you. Gemini, wow, 3 queens. The one that's missing is the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, we want to pay attention to that. The Queen of Swords is really about, you know, that sort of more practical minded, level-headed, pragmatic approach to things. Right now we're more focused on your play is a good word for Queen of Wands, but she plays to win. She's more assertive, and I'm going to even say strategically so. And a big lesson you're learning with the Queen of Cups is more about your emotional nature. So there's something coming at you with regard to that. We'll get there in a second. 9 of Swords. Yes. Well, there's our Queen of Cups. So I feel like you have been almost overly emotionally 9 of Swords, Queen of Cups from the bottom of the deck, which means you've internalized a lot emotionally with regard to the 6 of Cups, someone you perceive as past life soulmate, or you've known them a very long time, and there could be a situation that feels very unfair, either to them or to you. Could be a legal situation. For some of you, you know, maybe there's a third party involved, a divorce situation. I'm just saying that to throw it out there, because there are some energies that are coming through around that. But in any event, you got to let go of the worry around it. There's nothing you can do. It feels like it's out of your hands, and you may be overly emotionally invested in it. Yeah. So what you're releasing here that you cannot carry forward with you is your emotional investment, like bordering on enmeshment, okay, in this situation, and all the worry it's causing you and all the anxiety, because that stuff can make you sick, literally can make you sick. The Queen of Pentacles in your next highest timeline is also a self-care card. So I feel like we have to, and this is a healing card. This year is about healing for you as well. Let's take a look at the Four of Swords. Chariot. Yes. Yes, you have got the Four of Swords as bookends on this. So this is your conscious awareness, the Four of Swords, your unconscious awareness. And here you cannot make any progress if you shut down. So the reason why you're shut down is because your fragile heart, right? And we gotta get to the point where you can heal enough so you can drop that center pinnacle and not be so guarded and not feel like you gotta hold on like a vice grip to that center pinnacle around your heart. So this is a year of softening that, of building yourself up a bit, focusing on some deep meditative reflection, some healing, so that you can move forward, you can make progress, you can have some victory here for yourself. Even the Chariot is a great card because it talks about moving toward or away from something to serve your higher good. And you're going to do that in 2025 by way of some very important healing and by way of gradually loosening your grip on whatever is you're holding tightly to that you need to release. That's part of the healing process. So let's look at this Moon card here. So you can't see it, but what's coming toward you is someone who has good intentions toward you, who is capable of reciprocity and commitment. And it's going to scare the bejesus out of you. You do not see this coming, but this is coming your way. This could be somebody new. It could be somebody from the past. I'm going to check that in the extended, so stick a pin in that. The Moon card is our emotions, yes, but it's also it can trigger some fears and insecurities, right? So someone here, this King of Swords, the King of Swords can be a little stealth. They don't talk a lot. They're a strategist, and but I love that we see the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles there, because that's the basis of a conventional committed relationship, is that we invest 100%. We give as well as receive. We're generous. We make good on our commitments. We honor them. The King of Swords is all about honor and integrity and wanting to do the right thing and serving a cause greater than themselves. And in this case, that cause is you and the commitment they make to you. And you're going to be like, your knees are going to be knocking, saying, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Can I trust this? Right? Because you're still in the process of healing and rebuilding. And you still got a center pentacle around that heart chakra. And you're going to have to figure out a way to drop it, because this is coming at you. This is coming at you. So that's why that Queen of Cups is in the big lesson you have to learn. Because maybe you invested your heart somewhere and it wasn't fair, and sometimes it's not. And you had all your energy put somewhere that didn't reciprocate, but someone's coming in that will reciprocate. And I'm just going to add, it could be the same person, but it's not going to happen until you let go of this frenetic, obsessed adjacent energy. Maybe this is the problem. Try that on for size. That the minute you release your need to have it be, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, right? And you heal that, and you drop your shoulders, and you do a lot of reflecting and a lot of healing that energy, and you slowly drop that center pentacle, and then it arrives. Do you see what I'm saying? So it isn't so much about the person, it's about your approach to it energetically. The like I said, the obsessed, or there's a little maniacal quality to it, a little desperation. Queen of Wands. There it is. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Here's the kicker. You have to explore your power and individuate. This 9 of Pentacles is a single person. The message here between these two says, I want you. I don't need you. This says, I need you, I need you, I need you. You belong to me, I must have you, I need you, I can't live without you, I must have you. Do you see the difference in the energy there? The desperation and insistence and worry and all that. And this one is like your exploration of the energy that says, oh, what? No, I'm the queen. I'm the queen. I'm the prize. I want you, yeah. I don't need you. It's a different vibe. And then what comes? Boom. I'm the prize. So there's your perseverance, staying in that fight for it, but from a whole different energy. This is what you need to explore, this dynamic in 2025. So you're healing the neediness angle, the desperation, the worry, the fears, the anxieties, all of that. Because the Queen of Cups is about emotional availability, compassion, sensitivity. She's very loving, she's very intuitive. She's very giving, but she can also be a freaking doormat. She can also be very needy and clingy. Just saying. Because that's your big lesson in 2025. Queen of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Right? So when you come from the higher vibration of the Queen of Cups, what comes towards you may come toward you slowly. A lot slower than you would prefer. But it comes in with a legit offer and messages from the heart that ring true and sincere. And you close out the cycle of, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And you're liberated from that, and the new beginning arrives. And in your next highest timeline, you are Mrs., not Miss. Right? There you go. If that's important to you. That may not be the goal for everyone. But do you see what I'm saying? There's a shift here happening in 2025 from what I am perceiving as the desperation of, the worry of, the preoccupation with, perseveration, all that running around here, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Come from, I am the queen. I'm straightening my crown. I'm the effing prize. And see if it doesn't shift the whole thing. Whether it's with the same person or somebody brand new that comes on the path and gets a whiff of that and is like, uh-oh, she may be losing interest. I better get this on lock. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like people get that. They feel it in their bones. And so that's what I think I'm seeing for you in 2025. Let's look at our Queen of Pentacles. Devil, well, Capricorn. Yeah, you are, in your next highest timeline, you are gaining control over your own shadow. You're coming from this, these are Capricorn, just saying that so that you understand that's where I'm making the link. It isn't about there's a devil appearing. That's not it. This Nine of Swords is your devil energy, is shadow, is worry. Then the devil kind of comes in and appears as shadow, as restrictive energy of control, the need to control, the need to lash out, or the need to manipulate, or the need to, right, whatever it is. It's like, that part of our ego that takes control of a situation and has us behaving in ways that are desperate. So in your next highest timeline, it doesn't have to be that way. You're the Queen of Pentacles now. You're grounded. You're stable. You have control over the shadow and over these parts of you that tend to go to dark places. Okay, remember, these are clarifiers for the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is the story. This is what she's going to be contending with. Healing. Self-care rituals. Why? Because King of Cups underneath, there's somebody in the picture now to match our Queen of Cups. We got King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Cups. A couple in 3D that have deep love for each other, emotional availability, and we don't want the neediness to rear its ugly head again, right? We don't want the dysfunctional Queen of Cups. We want the Queen of Cups that says, hey, take the time you need, and I understand. Big lesson you're learning. I understand these things take time. Meaning, however long it takes for us to get on the road to something more committed and long term, I get it. As long as we're equally invested. That's what I care about. So that's what I think I'm seeing for you here, Gemini, and it's looking like in your next highest timeline, you're coming at it far more settled and in control of those parts of yourself instead of them controlling you and leaving you like a hot mess, unable to sleep or think or process things, and all out of balance, and saying and doing things that you then end up regretting. No more of that. We're healing that. And we're moving away from all the need to control and all the need to micromanage a relationship. You're the queen. It'll come to you. It'll come to you. And when it arrives, Knight of Pentacles, and it speaks from the heart, you will hear it, and it will sound, if it sounds sincere, you'll go from there. That will be your signal that you've closed out that cycle and the new cycle begins. So before I give you the astrology here, if you've enjoyed the reading, if this is, you've been watching for a little while and you haven't yet done so, please do subscribe below. That is our energetic exchange. Yeah, looks like an interesting year for you, Gem. And again, I'm taking it to the extended. The links are below, and I'm doing 2 different spreads where we're looking to see if someone's coming back from the past here. And we'll do that spread, and then, or is this someone new? Because if you're releasing your obsession with this 6 of Cups kind of energy, is this King of Swords that person coming back in, or is it someone brand new? Right? King of Swords, King of Cups. Yeah. Right, same person, but we're going to see, is it new or is it someone from the past, or maybe one of each? That's what we're going to do. Okay, so we've got Justice is Libra. Queen of Cups comes out twice. That's Cancerian energy, as is the Chariot. The Moon is Pisces. Taurus in the Hierophant. Aquarius in our King of Swords. Aries in the Queen of Wands. Virgo in our 9 of Pentacles. Love those 2 together. The power energy there. Knight of Pentacles is also Virgo. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the Page of Cups. The World is Saturn, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Double hit of Capricorn here. Queen of Pentacles and the Devil, and Scorpio in our King of Cups. Don't forget, this year it's about what energizes you, and your word to optimize for 2025 is play. Yeah, it's about like getting out of all the weeds of all of this and finding your way to some fun too. That's what I have for you. I'm headed to the extended now. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.